Hey guys, I just wanted to do an informal video for you, mostly about my post-Cerclage Incompetent Cervix update, but I will be talking about my 25-week pregnancy update as well. And in a nutshell, if you stumbled across this video because you were searching Incompetent Cervix or Cerclage, I'm about 4 weeks post-op from my Cerclage. So 4 weeks ago I went to a doctor visit. My cervix was measuring at a 0.3 and I was starting to dilate. I was sent to a different hospital for an emergency cerclage where that surgeon got my stitch or cerclage placed at a 1.5. Since then I have consistently been measuring around 1.5, 1.6. And so that's really good. I'm at the point in pregnancy right now where I'm wondering if some of my symptoms are either cerclage related or if it's just pregnancy in general related. I am 25 weeks now and my doctor wanted to do another anatomy scan to check on my son, his size, and at our 20-week ultrasound he did have a cyst on his brain, which she said most of the time clears up at least by 28 weeks. That was no longer seen or detected at all, so that's absolutely amazing because obviously brain is a very important organ, and if he were to be born premature, that's one organ that really needs to be healthy and strong. So that was really good to hear that that was not of concern anymore. I am on modified bed rest at home, and she did okay, you know, doing one outing a week, such as going out to eat or maybe seeing a movie, something that, like, I leave the house but I don't necessarily leave a lot. He was measuring about 1.9 pounds, so just almost to 2 pounds, kind of right in the middle of a pound and a half, and everything was looking good for him. That's kind of my update on post-cerclage. I mean, my Incompetent Cervix group is seriously so helpful, and we talk about a lot of things, whether they're normal or not, post-cerclage, and I've actually been feeling really good. There's been times where I have felt pressure. There's been times where I feel that my stomach is tightening a little bit, and I often think that that's more pregnancy related than just cerclage related, but I have been having a couple low blood pressure moments where I feel really dizzy or just weird and off. So one thing I'm going to do to help that is increase my sodium, so have a little bit more salt, and then go back to having 1 cup of coffee a day. So with bed rest, and being totally and completely honest with you guys, the emotional side of bed rest is way harder than the physical side. I did film a clip, I chose not to upload it, where I was really emotional and really down and really sad, just because I want to know the ending. I want to know that my son is going to be okay, and if I could take something that just put me to sleep for 2 months and continue baby growing and me just sleep, I totally would pay big bucks for that, because it just seems like, it does seem like time has gone faster since the 24-week mark. A lot of ladies in my Incompetent Cervix group said that once you hit 24 weeks, it really does go faster, and that has been true, but that doesn't mean that there still isn't tough days, because it's hard. I want to go to Target myself. I want to help out more, but I also know that one of the best things I can do is keep pressure off of my cervix, which means taking it easy. and not doing anything. So it's hard emotionally. I can't wait to, you know, just get through this summer and just live life with my husband and my son normally. But you know, it has really opened my eyes so much to what parenting really is. You just put your children before you, and even though like I want to go out and I want to do all of these things, I know it's not good for him if I were to overdo it. And so I don't act on those selfish moments. And there's been a lot of crying and a lot of tears and a lot of journaling. A couple bed rest tips I have for you ladies is, number one, get something that just it really reminds you what it is you're doing this for. For me, it's this blanket that I cuddle up with. It reminds me why I'm doing this. And then secondly, I bought a journal. I got it on Amazon, just a moleskin journal, and I've been journaling in it, and my intention is that I'm writing this and I'm going to share it with my son someday, and I'll hope to continue to journal, you know, when he's a newborn and when he's a toddler in that journal. But I don't want him to just read the downside of things. Like, I want to have this inspire him to, if he goes through something really hard in life, to be okay with feeling down and sad, but also recognize the good that comes with it. So journaling really helps. It really helps me get back into a positive mindset and thinking about the long term instead of just, you know, selfishly thinking of like, I want to leave the house, I want to exercise, I want to make my own meals, or go get a burrito when I want to get a burrito. But he is, you know, this whole pregnancy is really opening up my eyes to a lot of things, even work related. You know, I work from home, and it's opening my eyes to just so much, and how grateful and blessed that I really am. And I think that's all I had to update you guys on. I've been feeling lots of kicks. Last week I was feeling a lot of kicks and seeing them from the outside, and then all of a sudden I was like, I think he is kicking my organs. I said that to my husband. I'm like, I feel like he's kicking my insides. He's not kicking like the outside of my belly anymore. And sure enough, at our scan, he was faced towards my back. So his butt is up by my belly button. His head is really down close to my cervix, and he is faced towards my back. So he is definitely kicking my organs. So I hope he does a flip to start kicking the outside of my belly again, because that was really cool to see. My husband felt him kick from the outside on our anniversary, our 1-year anniversary. So that was just really cool and special moment, and my parents have wanted to see him kick and feel him kick, but he's kicking my intestines right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are on this journey of incompetent cervix, or you stumbled across this video for that reason of high-risk pregnancy, please share your story with me down in the comments, or I always leave the link to my Facebook page as well as my Snapchat, where we can just talk, because it's so much easier when you find people who can relate and you can understand and talk to about these kind of things. Because with incompetent cervix, every situation is so different, but it's comforting that there's somebody real out there that has gone through what you have. So I just encourage you guys to reach out to me or anybody else if you're struggling with this. Don't keep it bottled in, because it's a scary, long, unknown road, and the more support, the better.